Hey, it's Clay Trader at claytrader.com. In this video, I want to talk about the reality of trading success. A lot of things out there I'm sure you've seen, whether it's through social media or late night TV, is all about the glamour side of things. Get rich quick, whether it be real estate or trading, or read this book and it'll teach you how to make money and you don't have to do anything. There's all sorts of stuff out there that is just all about, look how much money I can make, you can get rich. And while trading in and of itself is a very lucrative business, can be very profitable, the reality of the situation is it's not a get rich quick, it's not get rich overnight. There's nothing like that happens. And this video probably isn't the best if I was really trying to kind of convert a bunch of people into customers, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you how glamorous everything is, because there's a lot of work that goes into becoming a successful trader. So I just want to talk about the reality of it. It's one of those things, it's easy to dream, but to go from the dream to reality, that's where a lot of people are all of a sudden almost feel scammed, because I think, wait a second, I have to go through all this. I want the fancy cars, I want the big house, I want all the vacations, I want all the jewelry, but I got to go through all this first? Wait a second. So that's what I want to talk about. So I want to break things into two parts. First, we have the dream. So in our case, the dream is to become, make enough money. Well, I don't know what your dream is, but let's just say that you want to become a successful stock trader. You want to, just live a nice, comfortable life, be your own boss, work from home, whatever that may be, but that's the dream. And over here we have reality. So it's one thing to dream, but to actually get to reality, there's quite a bit of stuff that needs to happen. So I just want to kind of go through a little things and just show you the reality of the situations, where if you want to actually get from dream to reality, I'm sorry to tell you, but this time frame right here, first off, this time frame is not quick, nor is it overnight. As much as some people want to make it seem like, oh yeah, this stuff, don't worry about it. Overnight, I got the perfect system. Use my strategy, you'll be making money right away. I mean, give me a break. So from here to here, it's not quick, and it's not going to be overnight success. It's not going to be get quick, in a very short amount of time. So what are some of these things that need to make it a reality? Well, first, with trading, you just simply need to save money. Why do you need to save money? Well, you need money into your trading account. Maybe you already have money, that's great. You can skip over this, but as much as people want to portray the dream, you do need to have some money that you can use in your trading account. So that's going to be the first part of the area that you need to get in order to move to reality. Is you just simply need money. If you don't have money, well, start saving money. Go get a job, maybe clear up some things in your budget. I don't know, but you need to save money. Save, not a very attractive word. Oh, I gotta save money? Well, yeah, you need money to make money. Next thing you need to get is this, simply training. Wait, I gotta get trained? I can't just all of a sudden, I got money, but I can't all of a sudden get rich just because I follow somebody's system. Try that out on yourself and let me know how that turns out. I guarantee it's not gonna work very well. You need to learn how to play the game. You need to learn how to form strategies, systems, implement rules, and then follow those rules. So lots of it goes into training, and this is a very crucial part of it. It's one of those things where if you don't learn how to play the game, then you're never going to know how to play the game. And so it shouldn't be very shocking when you never actually reach reality. Again, a lot of people, they want to skip over that, and it's just one of those, it just gets very messy very quick. And here's another huge one that costs so many people. Paper trading. After you get money and then you go through training, now you want to paper trade. Paper trading is simply it's not using real money, it's just pretending, using your imagination. Actually, if you click up on the annotation that pops up right now, I have a video on how to paper trade, so you can watch that. But I'll be the first to admit, this one, not very glamorous, not very appealing. You're never going to hear the people that are all about wanting you to buy this and that and the other, buy my system, buy this strategy, whatever. You're not going to hear them talk about paper trade, because this is just, it's not very, I'm not going to say it's just not very it's not attractive. It's not a good marketing pitch. I guess that's the best way to put it. This is not good for marketing. That's not good for advertising to say that. But before you can start to, now you have to paper trade, especially after you just got done training. But you got to start to practice what you've learned up here in training. So paper trade, another very important thing, and that happens during the transition to actual reality. The next thing. Start small. Again, are you going to make a bunch of money if you start small using just small amounts of money, small amounts of position size? No, you're not going to make a bunch of money, but you know what? It's going to keep your risk under control, and when you're first getting started, and especially just moving out of the paper trading stage, you're going to want to start small and keep things within a very controlled environment. And share size, money size is a great way to do that. Again, not very attractive, not exactly the most appealing in the world of marketing and advertising and getting you excited to try to become a trader. But hey, you know what? We're talking about reality, and this is what needs to happen. And then finally, you really need to become a very good master at managing risk. So many people overlook this, and this comes into play through training. Well, I should say, assuming you get the right training, but you got to learn how to manage risk. If you don't know how to manage risk, and then it's one of those things where you're not going to be around very long. You're going to let some position go way against you, take a big loss on it, and then either you could be back here, well, I'm out of money, so now I got to start saving money, or it's just going to distort everything. But nobody really wants to devote much time to managing risk, but again, that's why it comes from start small. Managing risk, a great first step to do that is to start small, and that's going to help you start to learn how to manage risk. But all these things need to be done before you have any chance at over here. And notice I use the word chance. There are no such things as a guarantee, and as much as some people want you to believe that, follow me, subscribe to my service, buy my products, you will be rich like me. As much as that is out there, that's just not the reality. You have a chance if you do these things right. The thing is, most people don't do these things right. Heck, most people don't even do all of these things, let alone do them right. So, as maybe kind of anticlimactic as this video may be, this is all very important. This is, this is just the reality of the situation. So, if you want any chance at success of taking a dream into reality, first off, know that none of this is quick. None of it's overnight. It takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. It takes a lot of practice. It takes these things, and then you have a chance at reality of, whatever your reality is, whether it is having a fancy house, or maybe just simply working from home, not being your own boss, being able to spend more time with your family. I don't know what your reality is, but in order to get to it, a lot of things need to be done, and they need to be done right. So keep this stuff in mind. Don't fall for all those marketing gimmicks and advertising where all you see is all the fancy material possessions. Because yeah, that stuff can be nice, but to get to there, it's not quite as easy as just simply subscribing to a service or buying somebody's product. I mean, think about it. If it was that easy to just buy a service or buy somebody's product, I think all sorts of people would be driving around in super fancy cars. Everybody would have mansions. Everybody would have big boats. Everybody would have fancy jewelry. You get the point with that. So if it was that easy, if you didn't have to do any of this, there would be a lot more people that were living the reality that these people try to perceive to you. So keep this stuff in mind, and just start to get grounded. Go into it with a realistic mindset, and it's going to make your life much easier. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please do a couple things. Click the like button down below if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on my site, claytrader.com, please click that share button up above and leave comments. I like to hear from people that are already a part of the community, or if maybe you're passing through or whatever. I like to hear from people. I do my best to interact within a prompt manner. So by all means, please leave comments or questions if you have anything like that. Thanks again for watching. Remember, get out there, keep things in a realistic viewpoint, and trade without emotion.